Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It's not over until it's over. It sure looked like Heather Stevens was a goner on Young and Restless after her body was tied up in a blanket and tossed in the river. But Vale Bloom is insisting that we haven't seen the last of her alter ego. How is that possible? Well, we'll tell ya. After supposedly killing Heather amid a crazy confrontation, Sharon made plans to go on with her life. First step, making Daniel and Lucy believe that their loved one had upped sticks and left them. Daniel was stunned to receive a text from his lady that claimed she had suddenly decided to head to parts unknown because she needed space. He knew it felt off, however, as they had been fine beforehand. His instincts were unsettled. Heck, she didn't even take her own car. But Young and Restless viewers knew the truth. Even if Heather had somehow still been alive when she was rolled into that blanket, she certainly wouldn't have been for long after being submerged in the river, unable to free herself. Unless this was all a hallucination on Sharon's part, which seems highly unlikely at this point. Heather is dead. So how could there possibly be more Sharon and Heather scenes? Come on y'all, this is a soap opera. One doesn't have to look much further than Sharon's constant companion, Cameron Kirsten, who is really most sincerely dead, to figure it out. We're predicting that the scenes Vale Bloom alludes to in her recent chat with TV Insider will be of the ghostly variety. The interview claimed that the one person who may just see Heather again is Sharon, with Bloom teasing, "I don't think it's the last time you'll see Heather." Well, she would know if she shot the scenes before leaving. Will Heather's ghost push Sharon to confess to killing her? If our theory about who really killed Heather pans out, then Sharon's not the culprit at all. Heather would know this. So perhaps her ghost will pressure Sharon to come forward, so that the real story can be revealed. After all, if our hunch is correct, Daniel and Lucy will definitely need a heads up about Spoiler's return, and Heather is all about protecting her family. In the intricate tapestry of daytime soap operas, the character of Sharon Collins on The Young and the Restless has long been a beloved staple. With her rich backstory and an emotional journey marked by love, loss, and resilience, Sharon's character resonates deeply with fans. But the potential death of Heather, a character with ties to both Sharon and the wider community of Genoa City, would send shockwaves through the narrative, prompting an exploration of grief, identity, and the enduring power of connections. If Heather were to tragically die, the initial aftermath would be a whirlwind of emotions for Sharon. As a mother figure to Heather, having supported her through various trials, Sharon would grapple with an overwhelming sense of loss. The shock of Heather's death would not only impact Sharon's mental and emotional state, but also ripple through her relationships with other characters in the show. Sharon, known for her empathetic nature, would likely become a focal point for the grief experienced by those who loved Heather. The writers might explore her inner turmoil through poignant monologues or heartfelt conversations with close friends like Nick and Mariah. Viewers could witness Sharon's struggle to process her grief, echoing the complexities of real-life loss, initial denial, followed by anger and guilt. As Sharon navigates her grief, the storyline could delve into how loss reshapes one's identity. Sharon has often defined herself through her relationships, whether as a mother, daughter, or partner. With Heather's death, she might confront questions about her own worth and purpose. This could lead to a compelling character arc, where Sharon seeks solace in unexpected places. She might reconnect with old friends or even reignite past relationships, perhaps looking to Nick for comfort or leaning on Mariah for support. However, the darker side of grief could also emerge, leading her to make impulsive decisions that might alienate those she loves. Heather's death could serve as a significant catalyst for change within the show. Sharon's journey might inspire other characters to reflect on their own lives, leading to a domino effect in Genoa City. For example, if Sharon finds herself embroiled in a quest for justice, whether that means investigating the circumstances surrounding Heather's death or advocating for a cause Heather was passionate about, she could emerge as a powerful force within the community. This would not only allow her character to grow, but also create a platform for addressing relevant social issues, echoing the show's tradition of intertwining personal stories with broader themes. The impact of Heather's death on Sharon's relationships would be profound. Her connection with Nick could undergo significant strain as they navigate their shared grief. Nick, often a pillar of support for Sharon, might struggle to find the right words, leading to misunderstandings and emotional distance. This tension could provide fertile ground for dramatic storytelling, as both characters grapple with their feelings while trying to honor Heather's memory. Additionally, Sharon's relationship with Mariah could be tested, as Mariah, a product of Sharon's tumultuous past, processes her own grief. She might take a different approach than Sharon. This divergence could lead to conflict, forcing Sharon to confront her feelings of inadequacy as a mother and her fears about failing to support her daughter. Eventually, Sharon's path could lead her toward healing and self-discovery. In the wake of such a tragedy, viewers might witness Sharon finding a new purpose, perhaps becoming involved in community outreach or using her experiences to help others facing similar losses. This shift could bring a new dynamic to the show, as Sharon transformed her grief into a force for good. Whether through charity work or mentorship programs, her actions would reflect a profound growth and resilience that could inspire both her character and the audience. Heather's death would inevitably raise questions about her legacy. As Sharon grapples with her loss, she may feel compelled to ensure that Heather's memory lives on. This could manifest in various ways: creating a scholarship in Heather's name, organizing memorial events, or even writing a book about the impact of grief and resilience. Such initiatives would not only honor Heather but also serve as a testament to the enduring impact of relationships. It would remind viewers that even in loss, love continues to shape lives and communities. Sharon's journey could become a symbol of hope, illustrating how the bonds we forge can transcend even the darkest of moments. In the rich narrative landscape of The Young and the Restless, the potential death of Heather would undoubtedly bring profound challenges to Sharon. Yet it would also pave the way for growth, resilience, and an exploration of the human experience in the face of grief. Sharon's character, rooted in empathy and strength, could become a beacon of hope for viewers grappling with their own losses. As Sharon navigates the complex emotions that follow, her journey would remind us all of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing those we love. While Heather's absence would leave a void, it would also catalyze a journey of healing and transformation, underscoring the theme that even in sorrow, we can find a path forward, one that honors the memories of those we've lost while embracing the possibilities of tomorrow. In the end, Sharon Collins would rise, not just as a survivor of grief, but as a symbol of resilience, embodying the spirit of love that endures beyond loss.